Alright, hey, it's Mega here, and I'm going to show you how I load my Alta Redshift SM onto my Moto Jack Rack, alright? I'm not going to show you how I installed the Moto Jack Rack onto my Rav4 Prime, alright, because I have a separate video about that already anyways. I'll put it at the end of this video if you want to learn more about the Moto Jack Rack, but I'm just going to show you how I put my Alta Redshift SM onto the Moto Jack Rack. Now this bike weighs about 280 pounds, and the payload of this Moto Jack Rack is around like 400 or something, so it can carry it no problem. The limiting factor is my vehicle, right? My hitch can supposedly really only handle 250 tongue weight, all right? But I'm not gonna lie, I've towed my bike to a lot of places with this rack, and it's no problem, all right? So hopefully I'm not messing up my vehicle. But yeah, so it's already on there, already installed, and I'm just going to show you how I put this one on here. All right, my other bike is a light B, and it's much lighter. So, all right, I'll kind of walk you through it. Okay, so first thing I got to do is loosen the claws. All right, I'll take them off for one thing. All right, and then I have a strap here. It's an AV Sport kind of. It's like a combination soft tie strap wrapped around here. You can also use a bungee cord, but for a bigger bike I would use a strap. The bungee cord kind of moves around a little bit. Okay, and then so the next thing you want to do is take this pin out. Sorry about the shadow. Okay, I put it in the hole right here. Alright, and then you got to take the tool out, alright, the jack handle, and then loosen the jack handle, and then now it'll go down. If you don't take that pin out, it's not going to go down. Alright, and then I kind of wiggle it to get it going, and I'm not going to lie, it suddenly drops. There we go. Okay, yeah, like just like that, it suddenly drops. So you want to be careful. When the bike is on there, you want to be careful, alright guys, because your bike will just drop. Alright, and then I would tighten up the jack valve right here. Alright, and then flip the handle around and then get it ready to be thing, right? And then so now it's ready to load. Okay, right. I've chosen to show you how to do it from this angle. I will show you where I position the pegs later. So you want to push, ride, whatever. You want to maneuver your bike over the cradle part, alright? What I'm trying to do is get the foot pegs to kind of line up with the holes. It might require a little bit of maneuvering. Okay, and I'm going to jack it up. And remember, it's going to swing out, so if it's not going to like jack up perfectly where you want it. So, okay, I get it to where maybe the wheel is almost off the ground, and then I kind of nudge it around to get it into place. And I put the claw in. Put the other claw in. Okay. And then I hand tighten it. Okay. Okay, so here's what I got going on here. So the claw's in here, and the claw has to be in the foot peg, all right, in the foot peg holes. All right, and I've already hand tightened it, so I'll show you from this angle. Okay, now I'm going to start jacking it up. I just want to jack it up to the highest position to where these holes line up. Okay. Pin in. Okay, cradle secure. Where do they put the And you can just put put it in the car so nobody messes around with it, but you can put this back in here. Okay, and the last thing we got to do is strap the fork down. Okay, and then I strap. What I do is I run, so this has like a softy tie built into it, so I run it underneath the plastic here. And I already kind of have it preset, so like it's pretty easy to tighten. And I run it over around the fork leg here. All right. And I get the softy tie through here. Okay. And all I gotta do is pull the strap and then it'll tighten. Do it from here so you guys can see. This way. Okay. Okay, yep, there it is. So that should keep the handlebar from moving. Moving a lot. And there you have it. Like, yeah, sorry guys, I tried to take a picture. I tried to get a video with good lighting, man, but it's kind of in the shadow a little bit. Oh, and then yeah, the last thing you want to do, I always forget to, you want to tighten these with the tool like this. Okay, that way you know it's down tight. Remember, I just hand tightened it earlier. Okay. Okay, and there it is. It's on there. It's secure. That's what it looks like on a RAV4, by the way. You'll see this wheel peeking out. Yeah, if you have the MX or like an EX or something, you'll see the wheel stick out a lot, right? But this one, you'll see this stick out a little bit. You'll see a little bit of the fender when you're driving, and then you'll see maybe the tip of the wheel here, and you'll see the fender here, the license plate holder, and that's it. So it fits on there pretty good. That's what I want to say. All right, there you go. So that's how I put my Alta Redshift SM on my Moto Jack Rack. All right, should take less than 10 minutes for sure. All right, and you only have to do one strap, and you could use a bungee cord if you wanted to, but for a bigger bike I would use a strap. All right. I have the strap. Yeah, if you guys want to look at the strap, there's a strap. All right, it's wrapped around the this guy. All right, it's wrapped around the leg here. I think the other one, the other brand has like a loop welded into here, so you can just attach it to hook to it. But I have to wrap it around it. So, yeah, works pretty good. All right, and what that strap is for is so the handlebars don't move. All right. I noticed with the bungee cord, if it's really windy, you'll see the handlebars start to move a whole lot. So this one probably won't move as much. It also keeps your bike from doing a wheelie, right? When you do a left turn, the bike wants to lean this way. So yeah, that prevents that from happening. Okay. All right, and then yeah, I'll show you how it is to take it off also. Okay, I gotta get this bike off of here, so I'm gonna undo the strap here. Or you could do it after you drop it too. All right, I took the strap is out. It's even easier getting it off. So. Take the pin out. Okay. Okay. Take your tool. Lower it down, but don't lower it down all the way. And yeah, it's gonna drop, so you gotta be careful. There you go. So you gotta be careful how much you open the valve, or else it'll just drop. Okay. Oh yeah, before I dropped it, I probably should have used the tool to loosen the claws, but looks like I can still get to it. Barely. Okay. All right, you want to loosen it all the way. Take the claws off. Loosen it all the way. This claw. Then drop the cradle all the way. You see the suspension go up on the RAV4. And take your bike off. Okay. There you go. Pretty easy. All right, and you don't have that much fiddling around with straps. I like it. Oh, I like it a whole lot. Definitely worth the money. All right, here's we go.